Welcome back to NASCAR 06, guys. We're here for race 15 of the season, and we are here at Michigan International Speedway, and it's the Batman Begins 400, as you can see on screen. You can see the top of the starting lineup, rolling across. We qualified in 14th for today's race. Jeff Gordon has the pole. There we are, 14th. Not very good qualifying session for me, but then again, last race we did have a bad pit stop as well, but hopefully we can get forward through the field and, well, do basically what we did at Pocono. There's a link in the description for Pocono. And yeah, Johnson starting 4th. I think he's the points leader. So let's go here at Michigan for 16 laps, I believe. Here we go. We're starting on the outside. The Box Stop Education's car. We are underway here at Michigan. We're already into the back of Shane Himmel. Sadly, we're on the outside, but that's not going to be much of a problem when we get to turn 1, because we can get back to the inside anyway. Michigan's another track that I've had the least amount of experience with on NASCAR 06. And just one moment, guys, my TV seems a bit too loud. I didn't want it to be echoing on the microphone, but even though I know it doesn't, but I just need to be safe anyway. Okay, so we're up to P13, so that's one position we made, because I think we lost that one to Dale Jarrett. Unless he was in 13, so there is a position we have lost, so... yeah, just one moment, guys. Okay, then apologies for that. The cat wanted to go out again as we've just hit Mark Martin. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, so, yeah, the cat wanted to go back out again, so I thought I'd let him out. So, we survived that turn 1 mess there with Mark Martin. I'm going to try and make him to be a bit of a friend of ours. Hopefully that can continue for quite a few races, but we've got DJ on the inside as the car gets very tight through 3. And we're back to 13th. Tony Stewart is currently in the lead of the race, so yeah. He's an ally anyway, Dale Jarrett, or not much of an ally, but he's sort of an ally. Let's say more of an ally than certain drivers from Pocono, or from Dover, should I say, not Pocono. Okay, Mark Martin, no, yep. That's because I got on the brakes, that saved me, but you decided to, well, no, the car got tight. Again, as it normally does. I should have counteracted for it. That's not a good line through here at Michigan, James. What are you doing? Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now, I'm hoping we can have a good run here and not lose that many points, because we got Sonoma next, which is going to be interesting. 1.5 seconds off the leader, but yep, we certainly are. Hopefully by the time the pit stops roll about, we might be the leader, or we might be the leader after the pit stops. But we now know the pit road speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Thanks to Pocono. Okay, we've got Dale Jarrett there, ahead of Dale Jr. I've got, I believe, is that David Streamitt? No, it won't be Streamitt. I think that's Sterling Marlin. Yeah, Sterling Marlin in the 40. Okay, so we're coming to 10 laps left in this race. So we've completed 4. We're working lap number 5 as... Oh, sorry, I hit the 40 car. My apologies, Mr. Sterling Marlin. As we move now up to 11th place. I don't want to wreck Junior. I don't want to wreck anybody, to be perfectly honest. So, up the inside. Car's getting tight. Sorry, Junior. But we're into the top 10. Look at that. We gained a position for the top 10. We're in 9th. Halfway on gas, but means we're about 3 laps away from pits. Hopefully we can have a... Oh, car's getting tight even before we get on the inside of Kyle Busch. The two Busch brothers are fighting for position over... Well, is that Scott Riggs? Is it? I don't think it is Scott. No, I don't really know. I think it should be... Oh dear, what are you doing, Kyle? Yep. Yeah, we turned down on him. That was our fault. But, yeah, because I thought he were going to be gone. Because I let off a little bit. So we're planning on sneaking back up the inside. But we wrecked Kyle Busch. Not on purpose. Do you want to put under caution? Nope. Although we've got a rival of Kyle Busch in front of us now. So, yeah. This is going to be entertaining for the rest of this race. Junior's coming up behind us. Left side. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and defend because I don't want to lose a spot to Junior. Never mind. We've lost a spot to Junior because we spin in. Oh, hit the wall. Yeah, that I guess that's what we get for wrecking Kyle Busch. Yeah. That's just for what we did for Kyle Busch. Do you want to put under caution? Yeah, actually I will this time, yeah. I will do this time. So I'll see you guys after the caution. Okay then. So on the restart we are in 8th position. So we've moved up a good few, well, a place or two. I think it's just one place we moved up. Tony Stewart is just still your race leaders. Everybody else pitted under that caution as well. Which, to be fair, I'm glad they did, because I was hoping I made the right call by pitting. Because everybody else did, I know I did. That's Sterling Marlin up in 4th place. Can Marlin win this race in the 40 car? Have we had another Dodge winner apart from me in the 43 this season? I don't really know. I'm trying to think that one now, but hopefully I can win instead of Sterling Marlin. That's nothing against Marlin, but DJ's blocking all over the place. Alright, I'll just get to you inside then. No, not quite there. Oh, we bumped into him, so we are close to him. As we rubbing sort of door handles and fenders with him, but sorry Marlin. Okay, he's just got into sent into the wall after that. Okay, can we... I'll tell you, Dale Jarrett, we've only got around him once, and then he got around us again in pits. So yeah, it's he's getting in the way. Okay, no, we're there though this time. Let's try and draft off Elliott Sadler. Use the share draft to get by. Yeah, we're there with the leaders. Let's stay with them. Can we go for his 6th win of the season? Although it's not really reflecting on points because we've had some terrible races, to be fair. But we're ahead of Johnson, the points leader. Tony Stewart's still the race leader. I don't know if Gordon has led a lap or so. The 17 carries up high. Yep, we're passing the Fords. They don't seem to be quick. It seems to be the Chevys that are coming on strong now. This point of the season. Although I've got a feeling the 17 is still there somewhere. No, he's still behind us. Okay, that wasn't intentional. What? Oh, sorry, Tony Stewart. Oh shit. Okay, so that wasn't intentional. What did the 38 actually come down? Let's have a look. Let's see if it shows it again. The 38 sort of pinched. Yeah, that was just a racing incident, and then we smashed into the back of Tony Stewart. No, that was unintentional, should I say? Unintentional. Let's restart in 4th place. Now we've got Tony Stewart, who's extremely angry with me. And I'm probably going to have a lot of Tony Stewart fans angry with me because it wasn't intentional to hit the back of Tony. It's just that they jam on the brakes so bleeding hard. Oh, Kenseth wrecks me. Okay, now Greg Biffle. Okay. Okay, so we're down to 7th. Can we try and stay relatively here? We've got Biffle down low, he says. No, Biffle's wrecked me. Biffle's wrecked me. We saved it, though. Yeah, this season is definitely Yeah, it's definitely going to be tricky when we get round to the chase, or the chase for the Nextel Cup. That's a caution. Yeah, they jam on the brakes as soon as the caution comes out. We simply can't do that. And I'm missing my hood. I should pit to repair this damage, but no. I'm not. No, I'm not pitting under caution. I can hold out. I can hold it out. So then, 3 laps to go as the race restarts now. After what I would imagine the 4th caution of the day, as we got Ryan Newman go around the outside. He's another good dodge recently. Don't let Nemechek by me. Okay, oh, sliding now. But we don't have really the aerodynamic effect through the corners anymore. Missing his hood. But at least the engine's going to be cool. Yeah, the car's extremely tight. I should really probably pit to get this heap of junk in the garage. I know he is. That's why I'm going to share my draft with him, because like I said, I don't want to cause a rivalry again with the Roush Fenway car. Oh shit, now the car's got tight, loose, sorry. As we're in the wall, I was oh, what are you doing, Brian Vickers? Said that with Casey Mears at Dover, but it's not, it's Vickers. Now Kenseth is going by. Look at Edwards, the early points leader. Oh, I'm sorry, this is, no. Oh shit, yeah, I'm going to have to pit now. The car just keeps getting tight. Oh, I don't really want to do this in racing. It's not, I don't really want to wreck that. Okay. Yes, I'm going to pit under caution. I'll see you after the restart, guys, and it's going to be a terrible finish at Michigan.
We're starting in the back, so be careful and stay out of trouble.
Okay then, we will try and stay out of trouble. And just like in Dover, we're having a bad end to the race. Because, well, at Dover we completely blew up, didn't we, basically? So get Kyle Petty. Oh, he's not going to block, never mind. Okay, so I'm just happy to finish probably at the back and then move on to Sonoma, which should be a better race for us. Fingers crossed. Pocono was an absolutely fantastic race for us, though, that was. But Sonoma, let's see how that's gonna go. But we need to finish this race here at Michigan as we're coming around to Elliott Sadler's leading. I thought it was still Tony Stewart. Elliott Sadler is going to take the white flag the last lap of the race. As we are trying to get past the Levi Signatures car. Fantasy driver, I'm finishing well behind Fantasy drivers here. Yeah, he's making his move up high, but can we get past Terry Labonte in the Kellogg's car? Oh dear, that was a massive sideways moment. The 44 goes to block. And I'm going to just switch back to the inside, down into turn 3. The car's getting tight, don't make contact with Terry Labonte, and we do finish. Well, get past Terry Labonte. But do we finish there? I'm going to have to come up and block him if he's there. We do finish ahead of Terry Labonte. Who won the race? Elliott Sadler did. Elliott Sadler. Elliott Sadler ahead of Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Greg Biffle, Earnhardt Jr., Newman. And yeah, I had a terrible race once again. Race results, let's have a quick look at that. Elliott Sadler only led 2 of today's laps, so Gordon didn't even lead 1. Tony Stewart comes away with the most wins but finishes 2nd. Most laps led but finishes in 2nd. Jimmy Johnson is in 4th, our points leader, started there, finished there. Ricky Rudd is one of the biggest movers, like Greg Biffle, moving from 36th to 7th. Junior qualified 8th, finished 8th. Newman is in 9th, and one of the Bush brothers finishes in, I think that's Kurt or Kyle. I think it was Kyle that finished qualified 2nd, I don't know, but one of the Bush brothers rounds out the top 10. Nemechek 12th, Edwards 13th after starting 29th. Bobby Labonte finished 14th. Kenseth rounds out the top 15 after starting 5th, a tough break for him. Rusty Wallace moved from 26th to 17th in 16 laps with quite a few cautions. Jeff Burton 20th. Jason Leffler was in 22nd. Sterling Marlin 24th after being in a bit of contact with us. Mike Bliss rounds out the top 25. Boris Said 30th. Scott Riggs, Shane Himmel starting 12th. Shane Himmel did. He finished 32nd. 35th, Scott Wimmer. 36th was Truex Jr. 39th, Kyle Petty. Wagner finished in 40th. We finished 41st ahead of Terry Labonte and Fitzgerald. Now let's take a look at the point standings, guys, see what hits we have taken. Well then, guys, the point standings have been revealed after the race at Michigan. Jimmy Johnson continues to lead the Nextel Cup Series ahead of Jeff Gordon, teammate Jeff Gordon. Carl Edwards is in 4th, Elliott Sadler 6th, and we move down to 9th. 319 back. Terrible race for us. Junior is still there in the top 10 after a win a couple races ago. Travis Quapple running well, and yeah. So we're in 9th in the standings. I would check everybody else's standings, but we're still in position to make the chase. We need to, you know, book his ideas up though and get further forward, which we can do at the Dodge Save Mart 350, which is at Infineon or Sonoma. 8 laps there for race 16. I will see you guys next time after a miserable race here in Michigan. Mistakes were definitely made. I will see you at Sonoma.